Radio Rahim with Rob McCracken. As you know, this is always a tough moment when your fighter's lost, but from the trainer's perspective, what did you learn in the ring tonight, and what did you feel like Anthony may have done better to get the win tonight?
Yeah, I think he could have pressured him better. I think he could have closed the gap. He could have, been busier with the left and right, and doubled up, hit him around the body and head when he got close. Use his physicality inside. But all fighters, have a night where things don't click and they don't feel like exactly how they want to feel. Timing maybe is not ideal, and Usyk's a very tricky, good fighter. Got some good skills, so it's just one of those nights. You can have game plans and stuff to apply smart pressure and close the gap and cut them off and break them down. But obviously, Usyk was smart today and boxed a really good fight.
Was there anything that Joshua did, maybe towards the middle of the fight, when it felt like he was getting momentum, that you wish he had kept with, or that he got away from?
Yeah, of course. He started to get some momentum in middle rounds, but obviously, round 9 his eye kind of shut, and that was difficult for him. And obviously, the pace was high and stuff. But it's just one of those nights in boxing. It didn't quite click for him. Unfortunately, that happens sometimes at this level. But he'll come back strong. He's more than ever determined to get his titles back. So it'd be really really fascinating to see now what happens. And obviously, he'll have to get them titles back, because it's a good fighter in Usyk, but it's a fight. We believed if he was on his full engine and he felt great in there and he was doing the right things, he'd have won.
Was there anything that Usyk did that surprised you, that wasn't really expected or game planned for?
No, he's got quick hands, and he's got a very good jab, and he's very quick with his counters. He throws the left hand and doubles it up sometimes, and obviously he's very accurate. So he's constantly thinking. He was a very 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 good fighter, top fighter, world champion now, and it's just the way that the game is. You've got to deliver every time, and just tonight, Anthony didn't deliver, but I'm sure he'll come back stronger, and he'll put on a really really good performance in the rematch. That's for sure.
Speaking of the rematch, when do you think you should have the rematch? If it was entirely up to you, is this something he should jump right back in the ring, or does he need time, like 6 months, to climb through those ropes again?
Yeah, I mean, you have a little bit of a break and then just see where he's at. But ultimately, this is his 11th world heavyweight title fight, so it's remarkable that he's had 11 world heavyweight title fights. He's been learning on the job. He's been, he came through quickly. But he's fought a good fighter tonight. He came off second best, but it's a great rematch, and there's lots that he can work on and improve on, and that's what he's all about. That's what he'll be looking to do.
And Joshua, in true class fashion, has taken all the responsibility on himself, but I know that you have a role as a trainer, and I'm sure you think of what you might have done different, or how you might be successful next time. Talk to me about those two elements.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots to learn, isn't there, from every fight, but certainly with Usyk, he's a really honed top level boxer, very very experienced, so you've got to keep him off balance, and you've got to keep him occupied with your shots, and you've got to double up on him, and you can't stand off him, and you got to use your jab, but you got to follow it with the right hand and the hooks and stuff. But Anthony's got time to work on that. He'll have learnt lots from that fight, so better pressure, smarter pressure, and like bigger shots, and put it on him.
And lastly, what was the first thing that you said to Joshua when the decision was read?
Yeah, no, it is what it is, isn't it? It was a difficult fight, and his eye closed in round 9. It kind of dipped there for him, and Usyk came on strong, and that's the way it is. He did really well, Usyk. Congratulations to him. But AJ will learn from that. He can come back stronger.
Radio Rahim with Rob McCracken. We'll see you next time. Always a pleasure to talk to you. Thank you for the time. Radio Rahim, Rob McCracken.